In today's fast-paced digital world, performance is everything. As a developer, you strive to create applications that are not only functional, but also efficient and responsive. That's why understanding how to optimize your React applications using hooks like useMemo and useCallback is crucial. In this tutorial, we're diving deep into these powerful React hooks, exploring how they can significantly enhance the efficiency of your applications by minimizing unnecessary re-renders and optimizing performance. You'll learn how to implement useMemo to memoize complex calculations and useCallback to memoize functions, ensuring your app runs smoothly even as it scales. These insights will help you tackle common performance bottlenecks and deliver a seamless user experience. Imagine reducing load times in data-heavy applications or optimizing form handling in your projects. These are just a few real-world scenarios where these hooks prove invaluable. As your applications grow in complexity, mastering these hooks will be essential to maintain performance and responsiveness. By the end of this tutorial, you'll not only understand the theory behind these hooks, but also how to apply them effectively in your projects. If you're passionate about maintaining cutting-edge skills and building high-performance React applications, subscribe to our channel. We provide ongoing, high-quality tutorials that keep you updated with the latest trends and best practices in React development. Let's transform the way you build React applications, making them faster and more efficient, one step at a time. In the world of modern web development, efficiency is key. As applications grow more complex, ensuring they remain performant is crucial to delivering a seamless user experience. React, a popular JavaScript library for building user interfaces, provides developers with powerful tools like useMemo and useCallback to optimize performance effectively. Let's delve into these concepts and explore how they can enhance your React applications. Imagine you're building a high-performance sports car. Every component, from the engine to the aerodynamics, must be optimized to ensure the car runs smoothly and efficiently. The same principle applies to React applications. As your app grows, you need tools to fine-tune its performance. This is where useMemo and useCallback come into play. Think of useMemo as the turbocharger for your app's performance. It helps you store or memoize the result of expensive calculations, ensuring that these operations don't need to be recalculated on every render. Just like how a turbocharger stores and reuses exhaust energy to boost engine power, useMemo caches computation results and only recalculates them when necessary. This is especially useful for operations like sorting large datasets or performing complex mathematical calculations, which can be resource-intensive. useCallback, on the other hand, is like the fine-tuned steering mechanism in your sports car, ensuring precise control over function references. In React, functions are often recreated on every render, which can lead to unnecessary re-renders of child components that depend on these functions. useCallback helps by memoizing the function definitions, so they only change if certain dependencies change. This means you can prevent unnecessary renders and keep your app running smoothly, just like how precise steering keeps a car on track. To understand these hooks in action, imagine you're building a dashboard for a financial application that displays real-time stock data. You need to ensure that only the components displaying updated data re-render, rather than the entire dashboard. By using useMemo, you can memoize the processed data calculations, recalculating only when new data arrives. Similarly, useCallback can be used to memoize functions that handle user interactions, ensuring that components like buttons only re-render when their behavior truly changes. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Overusing useMemo and useCallback can lead to added complexity without significant performance gains. It's crucial to understand when to use these hooks. An analogy here is using nitrous oxide in car racing. It's powerful, but must be used judiciously. Misusing it might not yield the expected performance boost and could complicate your system. A common pitfall with these hooks is incorrect dependency arrays. These arrays dictate when the memoized value or function should be recalculated. If dependencies are not set correctly, you might end up with stale values, much like how ignoring oil changes in a car leads to engine troubles. Ensuring accurate dependency management is key to leveraging useMemo and useCallback effectively. In summary, useMemo and useCallback offer powerful ways to optimize React applications. By understanding their purpose and applying them judiciously, you can enhance your app's efficiency, much like a well-tuned sports car on the racetrack. As you continue to develop in React, these hooks will become invaluable tools in your performance optimization toolkit. Here's the main application file where we utilize React hooks like useMemo and useCallback to optimize our app's performance. This example demonstrates how these hooks prevent unnecessary re-renders and improve efficiency. The app.js file contains the main logic of the application, managing state and rendering components efficiently. This is the expensive component.js file, which contains logic that can be computationally intensive. We use the useMemo hook to memoize the result of an expensive calculation, ensuring that it is only recomputed when necessary. This helps in reducing the number of times the calculation is performed and enhances the app's overall performance. The package.json file is crucial for managing the project's dependencies and scripts. It includes all the necessary details for running and building the application. This file helps in maintaining the environment configuration and automating tasks like starting the development server or building the project for production. In this demonstration, we will explore how to enhance React app efficiency using useMemo and useCallback. We begin by navigating to our sample application interface. Upon loading the page, we are prompted with a question, and we choose the affirmative option by clicking the Yes button. Next, we focus on the core functionality of the app. We locate the Increment button, which is responsible for increasing the count displayed on the screen. We proceed by clicking this button once, observing the count increment. This action highlights the use of the useCallback hook, which ensures that the increment function is not recreated unnecessarily on each render, thus optimizing performance. Subsequently, we turn our attention to an input field where we can enter a number. We enter 10 into this field, which triggers a recalculation of the factorial of the number entered, demonstrating the useMemo hook in action. This hook efficiently caches the calculated factorial value, preventing unnecessary recalculations unless the input number changes. After updating the input, we click the Increment button once more. This further tests the memoization by ensuring that the factorial calculation does not re-trigger unless its dependencies have changed. Finally, we scroll to the bottom of the page to ensure all components are rendered correctly and perform as expected. This comprehensive walkthrough underscores the powerful impact of useMemo and useCallback in optimizing React applications by minimizing unnecessary computations and re-renders, leading to a more efficient user experience. By understanding and implementing the practices of useMemo and useCallback in your React applications, you've equipped yourself with tools to enhance app performance effectively. These hooks help prevent unnecessary re-renders and optimize computations, making your apps faster and more efficient. As you continue to build and refine your projects, consider how these strategies can be integrated into your workflows to save time and improve user experience. Now, imagine applying these techniques across various scenarios, whether you're dealing with complex data visualizations or building seamless user interfaces. The impact on responsiveness and speed is significant. To maximize your growth as a developer, consider subscribing to our channel. You'll gain access to a wealth of knowledge through clear, real-world examples that you can apply directly to your projects, dramatically accelerating your learning curve. Stay with us to continue honing your skills and keep up with the latest in web development.